Welcome back to my kitchen. Today, because we're into the lockdown, I have started using up some of my canned goods. And so today we're making refried beans. It's a favorite recipe in our house. Can be a bit spicy.
Pinch of salt, half teaspoon of white pepper, 1 to 2 teaspoons of cayenne chili pepper, and a half teaspoon of cumin. Now this is quite spicy, so you might want to cut back on the spices if you have children. So you could halve these amounts or even further. If you've got kids, maybe take out the chili pepper and replace it with a small bit of paprika. You'll need some beans. I've got 800 grams here. I'm using red beans. You can use other beans. I've done a mix before of red and white or black and white. Normally for the recipe I do 400 grams. For this case I'm making a double batch because you can freeze the recipe, so I'm going with 800 grams. 1 onion if you're doing 800 grams, half an onion if you're doing 400 grams. Finally, chop the onion. Now, the beans, you want to tip the whole lot in, juices and all. Try and get as much of it out as possible. Then you chuck the onions in. Chuck all your spices. You might, along the way, you might decide that you want to add more salt and pepper, that's no problem. Put it on a low heat. And cook away until it starts to bubble and the beans start to get soft. Mix all the stuff in as you're cooking. If it gets too dry, just start to add some water. When I freeze it, I quite often, when I'm reheating it, will add like maybe half a cup of water just to help it rehydrate a little bit before I cook it down. I always reheat the beans on the pan, never in a microwave. Let it bubble away a bit. You're looking to see for when the beans get soft. Now that the beans have softened, get in with the potato masher. Mash them all up. You just keep mashing and mashing and mashing, and then let it cook out the water until it gets the consistency that you want. And I quite like it a bit chunkier because you get that lovely texture. So in just a moment, I'm going to stop mashing so that I've got some of that nice texture. So what I've made here with the double batch is probably enough to feed 4 adults. If you're doing it in wraps, you can also use it as a dip. It just depends on your preferences. So you can see now it's starting to get a thicker consistency. This is, I would say, probably about right. I'll just zoom in. So you can see it's starting to get a bit thicker. It's going to thicken as it cools as well, so I'm bearing that in mind. Alright, to serve it, this is one way you can serve it. I'm making a wrap. Chuck a little bit of the beans on. You can already see that they're starting to thicken up quite a lot just from being in the air. Chuck a bit of the beans on. A couple of tomatoes. Chuck some lettuce. A wee bit of cheese. If you've got salsa, you could add salsa. Avocado tastes great with it. I'm just going to add a wee bit of chili sauce just for some extra spice, so bear in mind it will be spicy already. Fold it up. There you go, one tasty wrap.